Alrighty everybody, welcome back to another month of Wales log for FGO, month of December 2025. I'm actually recording these on time this time around. Hopefully the videos will go up on time too, or somewhat closely on time. Anyways, let's start with FGO. Wherever we can talk about it anyway. Not really sure where to, at least. I guess I review these first. Shouldn't surprise you to know that I haven't really pulled for anybody. Was this the Good event where we got Ruler Kagatora, or Genshin, as I can actually call her now? Normally, I'd even call her Lancer version Genshin too, but I think her Ruler version is the actual Uesugi Genshin, or at least she's supposed to be. I forget if she shows up with this Good though. Maybe she's like a Part 2 character or Part 2 servant. Or maybe she's like a future Guda. I don't know, I forget. Yeah, this is GSSR. For those of you who are curious, no, I'm not going to pull this GSSR because I literally have everyone on this MP5 already. I think I checked the tweet where they explained this. Basically, this GSSR, I think the most recent servant, the newest servant this one has, came out back in like 2022, so yeah, that means that I already have every one of them MP5, so there's no point in me wasting money on this banner or wasting money on this GSSR. So yeah, not really much else to say there. 3-point friend point banner. Speaking of friend point banner, obviously since Guda is going on right now, it seems like we have random ass Saber Lily. Cool. We have obviously the we have Nobukatsu back on Raid Up. I will, because since if you guys weren't here, if you guys didn't see last month, I have my FGO on emulator now, which means I have to redo a macro. I'm assuming that LD player has like a macro function. I'm gonna have to look up how that works. Phone call. But yeah. Before, back when I had my FGO on my tablet, I had macros set up on my tablet where I could run the macro, have it farm, pull or roll friend points on its own for a little bit, and then take it from there, and then clear out inventory whenever it got full. This time around, I'm gonna figure out how to do the macro because I would like to farm some friend points here. Specifically, I'd like to farm some servant coins from Nobukatsu. Because in case you guys didn't know, what is it? Limited 2-star server, or even limited 1-star servants like Nobukatsu, like Mary Anning earlier this year, I think. They give 15 servant coins per copy that you pull. Compared to normal bronze servants, 1 or 2 stars, they only give you like 2 or 3 coins each, like single-digit coins. So obviously that means that a limited 1-star servant like Nobukatsu is very valuable if you guys do the whole Grail casting thing every month, which I know a lot of you guys out there can't do that. So I don't know how relevant this is to you, but it is for me. So considering I still have 53 million friend points still kind of sitting here, I don't know how else I'm going to use them. So may as well. So yeah, I will have to do that. I may even do a dedicated stream for it as soon as I figure out how the macro works, or have it on like the corner of my stream while I go do something else, or while I go stream something else. But anyways. Again, I don't think I've had to work on anybody. I think I vaguely remember having to level a servant's append level. I forget what that was for though. Yeah, I don't quite remember who it was for. Like, I'm pretty sure it was a servant last month in the last event we had where I wanted to get their append to level 10. But yeah, I've forgotten who that was for, so beats me. Currently, I should be sitting on 17 grails, so 10. You just need 10 to get a 5-star servant to to a level 100. 12 if it's a 4-star. I think last time I was what is it? I think last time I was contemplating whether or not I would want to get who is MHXX. to level 100, or at least to level 120. Actually, I'm not sure if I can get her all the way there. I'd have to check how many certain coins I have on her. Definitely don't. I definitely haven't pulled 10 copies, so she definitely won't be what 120 plus triple app. Speaking of Grail targets, I have been sort of playing with the idea of getting Jalter to level 120. I've been sort of playing with the idea. I don't know if I want to pull the trigger on that just yet. Considering I have no Avenger Grailed at all yet. And I have I can take Jalter to 120 MP5, sorry, 120 triple append. I forget what bond level she's at though. She's only at 10, so triple append won't happen for a while. But I can do it. It is an option. Just get there eventually. And I like Jalter enough. Specifically her fucking big fat titties. So. Been playing with the idea, been playing around with the idea the last couple of weeks. But yeah, other than that, nothing else really. Nothing else really crazy going on. How many sync cords do I even have right now? Probably not a lot. 561. How many tickets? I do have a handful of tickets at least. It's not bad. I just don't know who I'm gonna spend them on. Is the thing. I feel like I vaguely remember. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I'm going to look up the whatchamacalls. It's the rest of this year's events, because I vaguely recall there being a servant that I wanted to pull for before the year was out. Let me just double check if I'm remembering correctly. So let's see. Right now we have Takeda Shingen, and then okay, yeah. So Genshin is this event. She's part 2. So her banner should actually be going up pretty soon then. Either actually, if it's not tonight, because right now at the time of me streaming, at the time of me recording this, it's already what December 1st, and it's already daily login, daily what. It's login reset, not daily reset. Login reset. So yeah, Kenshin's banner isn't here yet, so it should be live tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow night. I kind of want to pull for her. I mean, it is Genshin after all. Let me just double check real quick what she even does. Oh, she's a crit. She's a crit ruler DPS. 2 evade, 3 turns. Arts buff, 50% PDM, 50% charge, star regen, MP overcharge by 2 for 1 time 3 turns for 1 ally, increase their attack as well, increase their MP gen. And then she's a single target. Oh, a single target. Oh, she's a single target arts ruler DPS. Oh, so she's basically a It seems like she's basically a 5-star version of Estrella, is what I'm getting at here. She also removes one enemy's buffs that activates first. That's quite a nice perk, actually. No, I'm not gonna lie. Problem is, what I still even want her, if she's only gonna be MP1, when I already have an MP5 Estrella. Not to mention, I'm sure I have other arts DPS too. Well, you know. Yang Yihuan, or hell, even Hokusai. So I know they're not rulers, but tempting. But I don't know. I think if I could get her to like MP2, then maybe it'd be okay. But yeah, I don't know. I might end up skipping her anyway. As much as that would suck, or as much as that's gonna suck. Yeah, so it was. I'm pretty sure it was Genshin, who I wanted, who I was thinking of pulling for, before the year was out. Let me just double check December's. See if we got anybody new for December. Let's see. No, technically we don't get it. We didn't get anybody any new servant for December. But to be fair, the only one that I don't have from the Christmas banners is Breedemar. I like her too, cause you know, fat elf tits. But not sure. Let's double check the just double check New Year's banner. See what's up with there. See what's up with this one. New Year's was the, let's see. Okay, New Year's was Samurai Remnant, or the Samurai Remnant collab. Yeah, this is where we get. Who is it? This was where we got. What was that? What was that? What was that guy's name again? Oh yeah, Takeru or Yamato. Yamato Takeru or something. So yeah. I'll be honest, I don't really give a shit about him. I don't know if he's any good or not. Maybe he could be. I don't know. Saber or whatever. I guess I'll go over what he does real quick. Those real quick. Let's see. Takeru, what do you do again? 30% charge. Anti-divine, anti-demonic power mods. Crit damage. Arts, MP damage, another 20% battery, so 50% total. AoE, oh yeah, right. His MP for some reason slaps a 50% arts resist debuff on him. Arts resist shred on everybody for some reason. So. Yeah, Omega arts damage is what I'm seeing here. So, I'm sure he'd be a great farmer. Too bad his ass is gonna be only at MP1, so. But yeah, again, I don't really care for Takeru as a character. No offense to anybody who actually who likes the Samurai Remnant characters. Speaking of Samurai Remnant, I think I prefer Ushigozen at the very least. Ushigozen might be cool. Or hell, even Yui Shosetsu. Shosetsu Yui, the 4-star. What is she, a caster? Why the hell is she a caster? But yeah, considering they're collab characters, maybe it's worth going for them. I don't know. What was Ushigozen again? An Avenger, right? And what the fuck did she do again? What do you do? Anti demonic power mod, anti earth attribute power mod, crit damage. Dual Buster Quick. Grants self buff on attack. Buff for 5 attacks 3 turns. Increases crit damage when attacking with quick cards. Okay. Crit star, crit DPS stuff. MP damage, charges on MP gauge. She really wants to be used as a crit DPS. Oh, her A3 is anti-berserker, so she murders berserkers. If she's set up right. That's kind of cool, actually. AoE Quick Avenger, though. I wonder if we have any other quick AoE Avenger. I'm sure we do. Dante's? Isn't Dante's one? OG Dante's, that is? Pretty sure he's Avenger, right? Yeah, he's Avenger. What else would he be? Oh, and she has a super effective mod against Earth. Wait, doesn't that mean she has both a power mod and a super effective mod against Earth? Damn, that's kind of crazy, actually. It's kind of OD. What the hell? I wonder if this is the first time in FGO where they put out a servant who has both a power mod and a super effective mod against the exact same thing. Well, to be fair, I think her NP, Ushigozen's NP, is good against all enemies. Super effective against all enemies with Earth attribute, whereas her first skill specifically says Earth attribute servant. So, maybe not as good as I was thinking. It would be crazy if her first skill gave her anti-earth power mod against all enemies, not just servants. But I guess that does technically. I think technically that gives her single target damage against specifically earth servants, which is kind of crazy. But again, MP1, so how crazy would she be for me personally? But yeah, they are collab servants. I don't know if if the Samurai Remnant servants have ever gotten reruns. I'm sure they have, at least in GSSRs. I wonder if they've also gotten like their own like rerun banners too. I don't know. Maybe I'll just ask my Twitch chat whenever if I feel so inclined. But anyways, the Ushi, what is it? The Samurai Remnant collab characters are kind of a maybe. The fact that the collab servants are a bigger reason for me personally to pull for them rather than the characters themselves. However, the next month, Valentine's, that's a different story because I actually like Andromeda. Because I like Gyaru characters, so. And Andromeda fits that bill pretty well. I don't really give a shit how good or bad she is. So, I may pull for Andromeda. She's like the first like real like wow I gotta get this bitch character for me, servant for me. That and Mary, Avenger Mary. Next, so I'm gonna say this right now. Next year for me is going to be really tough, especially the first half. Because here's the thing: we got the collab characters, the Samurai Remnant collab characters. Then February we have Andromeda, who I really like because she's Gyaru. Then in March we have Mary Avenger or Mary Alter, whichever you want to call her. And I like her just because she has fat fucking titties, and we've known about her since God knows when, like for like the last 4 years almost. Because I think she first showed up in the what was it again? The Fate Requiem event, I'm pretty sure, right? In the chessboard event, or sorry, not chessboard, the stupid Monopoly event. So we've known about her for a long time, and finally now she's here in NA. So there's that. And then in April, we have the fucking Witch and Holy Knight collab, the Mahotsukai no Yoru collab. And it's like, well, shit, I really want to pull for them too. Like, holy crap, man, what the hell? Like literally, we have to get all the way to May until we finally get to a month where I don't really have anybody that I would want to like pull for. It's like, holy crap, dude. Not to mention, what is it? Not to mention, let's see, do they do a summer which one was this again? Summer 5? Summer 4? Which one was this? I forget. The summer event where we got, who is it? Saber, Summer Octan, and then Summer Kama. Because that was the first summer event that I actually fully skipped. And I just pulled for, who was it? I just pulled, I exchanged for Summer Kama directly using USOs. It's the last time I actually ever used USOs, I'm pretty sure. So I still need to pull for Summer Octan at some point. I already have Summer Kama, so I don't really need her, but I still don't have either Summer, who is it? Summer Sei Shonagon or Summer Canis. And I don't have Summer Anastasia either. I only got Summer Charlotte just because I got really lucky off of GSSR, my last one, I think, earlier this year. So I still need to somehow get all the summer servants there too. So technically, even if there's nobody new for a month of May, there are still servants that I still don't have for that month. So ugh. I think June is the first month I'm just like legitimately like, okay, I don't really give a shit about anybody this month. Because I think in the month of June, the only new servant we get are the twin servants. The twins from well, I call them twins, but they're like a 2-in-1 servant. The girls from Fate Stay Night. Hibiki and Chikage, or whatever their names are. I don't even know what they do. I think July is a completely dead month. I see no banners for that. And then, oh yeah, next summer is the summer where we get fucking CL. Keel? Well, how do you say your name? CL and then fucking Dubai BB, or BB Dubai. I don't know what the story behind that name is. But I like BB, specifically her 2 massive fucking titties. So shit, man. So yeah. Next year's gonna be rough. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get through that year without fucking suffering a lot. But yeah. Anyways, enough me rambling about the about future banners. I'll just say right now that I think the first time I think I will, if I'm smart about it, I'm gonna save everything for the Mahotsuka no Yoru collab. Try to get a copy of each of those, and then save the rest for summer. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. But I would really like to pick up Andromeda from Valentine's. If I have the spare money, just for my job or whatever, for my side hustle or whatever, then I would like to pick up Avenger, Mary Alter, and then the Samurai Remnant collab characters. But I think my absolute highest priorities are Mahotsuka no Yoru collab and then Summer. I think that's how I want to do it. Summer / anniversary, because I'm pretty sure Seal's our anniversary server. Pretty sure she is, right? If I'm not mistaken. But anyways, enough me like I said, enough of me ranting about future banners. We'll worry about it when we get there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video so far, and we'll move on to the next log. Here we go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another month of Dolphins log for Aether Gazer. Actually, I don't even need to say welcome back anymore, because it's all gonna be one video anyway. So maybe I'll keep that in mind for next time, or for the next log I do. Anyways, Aether Gazer. Awkwardly enough, I don't know if I have anything to say here or anything new to show, simply because the last log was not too long ago, barely 2 weeks ago. So, not sure what else I can show. Gee, what can I show? Did I already show you the fact that I was working on Baizhi, I guess I did. Yeah. Let's see. Lu isn't level 80 yet. I think I can get to level 80. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's do that. Okay, now she's level 80. There you go. There's something new. Other than that, I think the only thing I can show off in the meantime is the fact that I've been further optimizing Celine's enchants. I think. Yeah. Well, almost anyway. I could change Gladiator to something else. Change her Shinryu to something else too, but I think she's good enough for now. Which means that I think I can start enchanting or focusing enchants on Parvati. Is her name Parvati? Yes, it is. So yeah, loop back, normal, wind, attack. This is the wrong element. But this is like crit rate, ultimate, or loop back. Yeah. So, gotta change this one. So. Yeah, surprisingly, who is it? Parvati isn't bad, I don't think. Yeah. I wonder if I've got her on more of a support role. Yeah, I think she's more on support. Yeah. Kind of funny because I think she has her signature, her unique function. Then again, technically, I think I've got some other stronger wind characters like Brahma and obviously S-Rank Osiris. Trying to think of anything else I wanted to get done. I think the answer is no for the most part. Yeah. I think everyone else is sitting pretty right now. Just waiting for the new banners to show up, whoever is up next for Aether Gazer. Still have to get all the events done. I've been procrastinating on them as usual. I got some of the more urgent stuff done, like Ancient Shadow, because this shit always runs out within like 2 weeks. So I got this one done first and foremost. Learned my lesson the hard way. But I still gotta get the field assignment done. I gotta get all this shit done. I know this is like a 3D map. This is gonna take a while, so I gotta get started on it ASAP. Whenever I've got the time. And I gotta go through story too. Story shouldn't be too bad. Story, whatever the field assignment thing is. Pretty sure it's just go through all these and just kill everybody. So that shouldn't be too bad, or that shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, this is gonna be the most annoying part. Going through all the fucking 3D map stuff. But in any case, yeah. So yeah, very short Aether Gazer log, because yeah, I already explained everything that's been going down on my account last time, 2 weeks ago. So yeah. Anyways, hopefully next month will be a bit more eventful than this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a nice one. See you next month, and see you guys in the next one. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another Dolphins log for Arknights. Oh yeah, I have to keep reminding myself that I don't have to say welcome back, because this is all one video now. It's gonna get some taking used to, considering how long I've been doing these logs for. Anyways, welcome back to Arknights this time. So, I actually remember who I got a module for this time. Miracle, I know. Anyways, first things first, I did end up pulling Tragodia. Thankfully, he showed up pretty easily. I may have had to go to Pity or something, but at least he showed up pretty quick. So yeah, I ended up getting him. No idea what he does actually. Yeah, zero clue as to what he does. But he's here, so. In any case, working on his skills now. I know he's been out for a while. I've been kind of procrastinating on getting his skills all mastered out. Just started earlier, like today or yesterday. So, as you can see here, I'm mastering his 3rd skill first. But he'll be M9, hopefully soon enough. Assuming of course, that I have enough resources for his ass. Still working on whose grandpa was this again? Fiametta's, right? Still working on the old man. As you can see, I don't even have enough defender chips for him. I'm gonna have to check. Actually, let me check right now if today's defender chip day. Yes, it is. Okay. Monday, Sunday. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try to farm some of this after this. Hopefully, I remember. But in any case, so yeah, working on M9ing Tragodia, or Phantom Altar, whichever you want to call him, and then I gotta work on finishing up the old man. And as for the module, I actually remember whose module I got this time around, because I had to get it for him. Actually, no, I didn't have to. I just thought I did. And I use Unk all the time anyway these days, or not all the time, but a lot of the time these days, especially for harder stages. But yeah, that, and I've been also noticing that a lot of the guides that I follow sometimes, they frequently use Unk. Like Kyosten uses Unk a lot. I want to say other Arknight CCs also use Unk a lot for their trust farms and whatnot. So, but yeah, finally got him his module. I figure why the hell not? I noticed I've been using him more and more these days. So here he is. So. And I even got it to stage 3 too. Even. So yeah, the one module that I actually remember giving to him, I can pinpoint it right away without me having to fumble it mentally. Be like, oh, who did I give my module to? Anyways, let's see. I still have yet to do trials for Navigator. As you can see, I have not started at all. Me and my propensity to procrastinate on Arknights events. Yeah, you'd think I'd learn. Anyways, gotta get the rerun event done too, but Trials from Navigator comes first. I will try to stream this, well, at the time of recording this, I'll try to stream this tomorrow night, because at least by tomorrow night I'll have, at least another, or tomorrow morning, either tomorrow morning or afternoon. I don't think I'll stream at night tomorrow. Usually whenever I try to stream at night, that doesn't end up working out, because I usually get back home so fucking exhausted from my side hustle that I just end up falling asleep on stream anyway within like an hour or two. So I'm thinking I'd rather just do morning / early afternoon streams. So at least that way I won't fucking fall asleep on stream. So yeah, I might get some of the Trials for Navigator maps done tonight. We'll see if I feel like it anyway. Otherwise, I'll save it for a stream tomorrow and the day after, assuming I even have time. So yeah, we'll see how far I get with that. Other than that, that should be about it. As far as Enfield goes, in case anyone's curious, I didn't bother signing up for the beta for Enfield. Some people told me like, oh, if you sign up as a content creator, you get in. But I'm like, yeah, but you know, who cares about me as a content creator? So I don't. That would have worked either, to be completely honest. I don't know. I think I heard some of yours or some people saying like, oh, but you know, there have been other content creators who are way smaller than you got in, applied as content creators and got in. But I don't know. A part of me is kind of relieved actually that I didn't bother signing up for the beta simply because I have a lot of other gachas. Just the side all the time that my side hustle takes up nowadays, and then me trying to stabilize my account in first CZN, and I gotta go focus on DNA too afterwards. Check out that game, see how that game really is. But yeah. Honestly, I don't really mind that much that I didn't get into the I didn't bother getting into the beta for Enfield. Enfield's gonna be out soon-ish, hopefully anyway, so they say. So it's not like I have much longer to wait to actually play the game myself. So, doesn't bother me. But yeah, I think that's about it for this one. So another pretty short Arknights log. I mean, as you might expect that at this point. But yeah, we'll see you guys next one, and on to the next log. All right, time for the Girls Frontline 2 log on this glorious home screen that I haven't changed yet because I have yet to find something better than this. So VSK will continue to sit there, will continue to be my home screen until I find something else that is as good, if not better, or until I get like bored of it. But I doubt it, at least not yet. Anyways, me sounding like a frickin' creep aside, let's check out what's been going down. So as you guys know, first anniversary's here. And with that comes the UMP sisters. I still call them UMP 45 and UMP 9. Old habits die hard. I know they're named Leva, and Lena. But I call them UMP 45 and UMP 9. 45 and 9, respectively. And when Laney, or UMP 40 shows up, 40. Anyways, let's see here. Let's go over the new girls first. So UMP 45 or Leva, what are you going to call her? So she's fully built now, I think, because I was saving up hella basic info cores for both the UMPs. So looks like all that hoarding paid off. So I get to use 45 and 9 immediately, which is nice because what is it? Yeah, I think our current Gunsmoke wants electric DPSs or electric characters, so yeah, nice timing. Well, I mean, I say nice time, but they always do that. They always have our latest Gunsmoke, or they always have whatever version of Gunsmoke we got. Always favored whoever's on Gacha at around that time. Anyways, me ranting aside, my UMP 45 is at almost 13k. I'm actually rather surprised she's got that high combat power. I think it probably has something to do with the fact that I gave her Savarog, which is, well, this is her skin. But I gave her Savarog and it's dupe level 5. What's the acronym for weapon dupe level in this game? Because I know the dupe level acronym is V for version. So, for example, my 45 is V1. Oh, I'll tell you more about V1 45 later. But anyways, I think the reason her combat power is so damn high, because normally most characters wouldn't be this high, at least not without, you know, levels to their Sentinel Core or like other stuff, or like really high V, or like fairly like decently high V level, version level. Then again, 45 being V1 certainly helps. But yeah, I think this is mostly got to do with the fact that I gave her Savarog. This goes up to level 6, by the way. Weapons in GFL 2, in case you guys didn't know, go up to level 6, or dupe level 6. The reason why it's only 5 is because I don't think currently my platoon is high enough level to buy the last copy. Yeah, so it's locked. As you can see here, let's see. Yeah, unlocked out, reaching platoon level 8 phase 2. I think we're barely just not there yet. As you can see, yeah, my platoon is level 8, but we're barely not at 2 yet. I assume we'll get there in about a day or 2, maybe 3, because it usually takes a long ass time to progress to fill up that bar, at least with the progress that our platoon's making. But we'll be there pretty soon, hopefully. Anyway, got a few more limited tickets out of that too. Either way, though, once I get that, then I expect my UMP 45 to hit 13k. 13k combat power, assuming that's how it works, of course. If not, then that's fine. She's still decently strong, even now. So yeah, level 60, Savarog, S5, or S6 soon. Level 60. No Sentinel cores yet. I'll probably give her Sentinel core upgrades later. I just don't know when. And then, yeah, so she's V1. Initially, when I was pulling for a 45 on stream, when the first anniversary banners first went up, my plan was to pull UMP 45 V1, UMP 9 V1, and then go for 45 signatures. So if we go to the Gacha here, that's the wrong button. Go to recruitment. So this one, I initially planned to get pick up a 45 signature right here. Unfortunately, 2 things went wrong. One, my pulls on stream for 45 and 9 did not go very well. I lost the coin flip for 45 initially. I won the coin flip for my first copy of UMP 9, but I lost the going for V1, so that sucked. Not only that, but before first anniversary banners, our last set of banners, which had I think A12 Lind as she goes in this game, and VSK, this girl Niketa, we're on rate up, and then me, with how much I like VSK, I greeted and I went for V2? I think I went for V2 VSK. Yeah, so V2. Unfortunately, I lost the coin flip and I had to go to double soft pity, so that really drained a lot of my gems that I would have had pulling for the 45 sisters, the twins. Are they twins? I don't know. Probably not, because UMP 9 has fat titties and 45 doesn't. So yeah, didn't have a lot of gems, or as many gems as I would like, as I would have liked to have going into first anniversary. So the pulls on stream anyway that I did for the UMPs did not go very well, and so I had to stop at V0 for 45. I went for V1 on 9 because I like 9 better, because fat titties. And but I was like, you know what? I'll try to go for UMP or V1 45. And so I did, and thankfully, I think I got it slightly early, and I won the coin flip. So I guess it could have been worse. So I'm happy to report that she is at least V1. I think that's the preferred low version level. Apparently, a V1 gives her a significant damage boost, so that's nice. Either way, though, good to have her back in GFL 2. Gave her a ring in the first game. Would love to give her a ring in this game too, but they cost $5, so maybe one day. Not now though. Speaking of UMP 45, where's 9? Where the hell did she go? Where's 9 again? Oh, she's down here. God, I'm not used to seeing all these characters down here, because they're all technically all properly built. Like everyone from Vector above, except for MP7, because I haven't given her half her attachments back. I'll explain more about that later. But yeah, let's go over 9 first. Did you guys know that she's voiced by Mamiko Noto, at least in the JP version? Same VA who does Skirk in Genshin. Who else? Yishuan in Zenless. Does she do a voice in Star Rail? I don't know. Maybe not yet. But yeah, Skaha at FGO. Same VA. you wouldn't know it because it's 9 and she always talks in a very cheerful voice. But yeah, that's her. Apparently same VA too, even the first game. I think so. Anyways, she's all fully built now. Obviously, only 11k power. I don't think she's meant to be a main DPS per se. I think she's meant to be a support or something, utility. I forget. I don't know exactly what she does. But anyways, but she's all fully built now. So because the plan was originally to give 45 her signature, I was going to give Savarog to UMP 9 because apparently, for some reason, Savarog is actually her best in slot weapon, even over her own signature. I guess it helps that you can get, S6 Savarog for free. Just takes a while. But yeah, because the Gacha plans fell through, and I had to give UMP 45 Savarog because she can take that too. I was like, shit. Then I got to give I'm gonna have to give UMP 9 classified manuscript. So that's what I ended up doing because she can at least use that. I think it's her third best option, so obviously not like BIS or anything, but she can at least use it. So that's nice. I did initially have to take MP7's copy because I don't really use MP7 anymore, unfortunately. I would love to have an excuse to, but at the moment, she's kind of a bench warmer, unfortunately. So I did have to take MP7's copy and give it to UMP 9. But recently I've been able to get my battle pass level high enough, so I got back classified manuscript, or another copy of classified manuscript, and give it back to MP7. The reason why she's missing half her attachments though is because I think technically, if you want MP7 can either use the emergency healing set or the phase strike set if you want to be more of a DPS, and so that's kind of what I want. So I'm trying to give her good phase strike pieces. The thing is that MP7, because she's more of a support, or at least a hybrid. She doesn't really care for the standard double attack crit rate that most of all the other DPS care about. Instead, I think she wants double attack HP and then defense percent, double attack HP percent and defense percent as the fourth stat for her suppressor. Unfortunately, I don't have a suppressor like that. Maybe I'll have to be on the lookout for one now that I know what I'm looking for. But yeah, this will do for now. Her scope or her sight don't have a phase strike piece that has that. That has double attack HP. Probably got rid of them all, to be honest, because I don't need this. Little did I know. But yeah, once Robella comes out, or once I farm enough pieces for Robella and get everything she wants, I will try to remember to get MP7 some attachments that she wants to, or the attachment that she's looking for. So yeah, hopefully I can show that off next time. Might take me some time though. Anyways, I guess, back to MP9 anyway. So again, she is V1, like I said earlier. And then let's see, no Sentinel Core upgrades yet. Also, I think it's kind of hilarious that UMP9 came out with her expansion key. Understandable though, because UMP9 on the Chinese server came out way earlier than she did here on the global server, on just in a chronological sense. Like, if we went by the same exact schedule that the Chinese server went on, we should have had UMP9 like months ago. So yeah. Obviously, it seems like Mika team for global server saved both the UMP sisters come out at the same time. So I guess that in a sense that kind of makes more sense. I don't know. But yeah, it's still kind of funny to think about though. The fact that UMP9 came out with their own expansion key. Usually that doesn't really happen. But yeah, she's all ready to go now. So I can use the UMP twins, the sisters, together in the same team now. But yeah, that's UMP. Yeah, I think that's really about it. I'm fairly certain I already went over A12. Yeah, because A12 has been in the game since like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I already recorded my last GFL2 log after she came out, or after I got her. So she's cute as always though. Oh, by the way, A12 is way stronger than I thought she was. Like, holy shit. I guess thank God I got her V1. The reason why I say that is because I was actually kind of struggling with this current cycle's expansion drill. It's gonna reset very soon though. But for like the last 2 weeks, I was kind of struggling with drill number 10 because this was pretty tough for me. Because I didn't realize how to get past like the smoke thing. Not to mention, it's like, oh, you gotta kill like 35 enemies in like 8 turns, some bullshit like that. And I was like, how the hell do you do this? Until finally, I was like, you know what, fuck, I'm just gonna look up a guide. And following guides in GFL2, let me just say this right now, is just as fucking bullshit as they were back in the first game. Cause like, god damn, so many things can happen. Like there can not all the time, but there can be a lot of RNG that happens, so like you can't follow guides one for one. But yeah, thankfully this time I didn't need to, because all I needed to see was a guy being like, oh, just use Vector. She's the god on this map. And because Vector, her ult and her third skill, can put down flame tiles, fire tiles, and get rid of the smoke debuff. And like the smoke was like the biggest piece of shit on this map. I didn't know how to get past it. Technically speaking, all you need to do, you don't even need Vector. All you need to do is just blow up the barrels, and that'll get rid of the smoke screens. However, you still gotta deal with smoke here, right? So if enemies ever get here, then there's no way for you to be able to counter them. Like, technically, I think either you get rid of the smoke, or you just have to stand next to an enemy in order to like reveal them, so that way they can't be shielded by smoke. But even when I've had situations, a lot of situations where I've had my own units like stand literally right next to an enemy in smoke, and they still can't hit them for whatever reason. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe when enemies are in smoke cover, maybe they still have a chance to fucking, you know, make your own character's shots whiff or something like that. I don't know. Either way though, Vector indeed was the GOAT here. As you can see, I used her here. Vector indeed was the GOAT, because her ult can just blast away all the smoke tiles and be like, yeah, fuck off. So thank God for that. Also, thank God for 416 too. Jesus Christ. Anyways. So yeah, where was I again? Oh yeah, AA12 was also another lifesaver there. More AoE capability, and then surprisingly, her AoE attacks are really strong. I don't know why they're that strong, but I guess they are. Again, I guess it was a good thing. It was a really good thing I decided to go for V1. So there's that. Anyways, I'm glad she's here. Would love to give her a ring too if I had the spare cash. Anyways, enough gushing about that. Speaking of skins, well, I didn't talk about skins yet. But speaking of them anyway, let's see. I got 45 skin. Where is she? I got 45 skin. This is the same party skin she had in the first game. Ironically, I don't think I actually have this skin in the first game. Because I had a better skin for her. What is it? A New Year's kimono skin. That was live 2D2. But this one looks good here too. Not gonna lie. I think she didn't have the scarf before. Did she? I forget. Maybe she did have the scarf. I don't know. But the scarf makes the whole costume look a lot better. At least in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I actually did not pick up UMP 9 skin. It's not that it's bad. It's just, I don't know. For some reason, I'm not really feeling it. Not to mention, I really want to save. I really want to make my credit tokens count. Obviously, I don't want to just buy credit tokens all the time. So I really want to save them for skins that I really want. Either like super Gunner skins or just skins that I think look really good. While I don't really have anything against the skin, I just like, yeah, it's cute and all, but I don't really care about it. Not to mention, this kind of reminds me of the marching band skins that Team 404 and the M4A1 team, M4's team, all got for some reason. I don't know what the occasion was, but for some reason Mika team gave all them marching band skins. This is what it reminds me of. And I don't know, I didn't really care much for the marching band skins back then in the first game either, so anyway, either way, it still looks good. I mean, just the models in general in GFL1 have always looked good, so obviously the skin does too. I don't know. I don't really have any desire to pick it up. I don't know. Maybe they'll give UMP 9 another skin in the future. Maybe I'll like that one. Either way, though, UMP can go in her default costume for now. And then finally, G36 skin. The exact same swimsuit skin she had in the first game. I mean, you can kind of tell a pattern here. They love to bring over the old skins. Because, of course, nostalgia sells. I would know. I am a victim. Well, sorry, not victim. I am a consumer. I know all about that. Hey, would you like to buy familiar thing? Call me Pointless Hub. Anyways, so yeah, luckily, I was able to use my influence as a content creator to unfairly bring down the price for this skin all the way down to only 10 tokens. So in case you guys don't know what I mean by that, there is an entire event, I think. Where is that event? I think it's this one. Yeah, Der Stranderlaub, because it's German. So basically, if you can share your link here, I forget, like, there's a way for you to be able to, like, get a link and share it with, like, other people. And if enough people assist you by just clicking on a button that says assist on your link, then normally the skin costs like 900 credit tokens or something like that, 880 something like that. But you can actually get it down only to 10 credits, which is obviously a fucking steal. And so because I want the skin, I was like, oh shit, I don't have to pay a full price for this. I was like, hey chat, if you want to help me out to assist me with this G36 skin, please do so. Much appreciated in advance. And yeah, thankfully my viewers pulled through and they were able to get this down to only 10 credits for me. So if you guys want the G36 skin too, but you obviously don't want to pay full price for it, then yeah, try your luck. Try to go into people's streams and ask politely of course, and ask for permission too. If you can, share your link with other people in chat, or go to like a Discord or something, see if people are willing to help you out. But yeah, that's how you get G36 skin all the way down to only 10 credit tokens. So yeah, huge discount. That's basically like a 98, 99% discount. So lucky me, I guess. But hey, I'll take it. So, G36's skin on a hella bargain. Heck yeah. Let's see. Are there any other skins I picked up so far? No, I think that's about it. As for other characters, my G36 is now V5 because I did pull on the guarantee banner. This one right here, the one that's got a lot of the older characters on it. Very luckily, I got Wa2K on my second multi. I'm assuming that now this means that Now this means that the guarantee is no longer active because it says guaranteed. Select the item 1 out of 1. So I'm assuming you can still pull on this, but now I'm gonna have to deal with the Now I'm gonna have to deal with coin flips. So I will set it back onto 416 from now because I have yet to buy. I'll probably buy this very soon, but I have yet to buy. Where is it? Premium selections? No. Where is it? Quality selection, time limited package. Yeah, this one. So, again, PSA. Girls Frontline 2 now has. They actually sold this once before, but this is the second time they're selling this. But basically, for $50, I think this is one of the straight up best value packs that I have ever seen in a gacha game. I think there's like one other one that I think is technically higher value in all my years playing gacha, but this one's up there, like easily top 3. Where for $50, you can choose a copy of any of these characters. So Suomi, who's this again? The melee character, Ulrid, Wa2K, Type 95, KSVK. G36, 416, G11, Vector, K2, and then Xiaohui. Any of them. You can just straight up pick any of them. And the game also lets you pick up a copy of any one of their signatures. Like, this is straight up one of the best value packs I've ever seen in a gacha. Again, easily top 3. Like, Hoyo players would kill for something like this. I don't think I'm exaggerating that either. So, this is something, man. And yeah, that I precisely because of this, because of the sheer value, I plan to pick this up again. Because Wa2K is on this, that means that if I buy this, I'll go with Wa2K, and then that'll get me V6. That means that I'll have a V6 Wa2K within like a year of it coming out. So hey, big dub for me at least. And then for her weapon, I can just go and pick somebody else's. I think what I want to do is I'm actually going to pick up Xiao Hui's signature. Not for her, because I don't really use Xiao Hui. She's not even... I don't even think I've leveled her up at all. But instead, I'm going to grab this for Rebella, or Commando 9, as I like to call her. Row 635, or whatever her gun name is. Because apparently she can use this. I don't really plan to go for her signature. She also can use Savara, but obviously my UMP45 is already using that, which means that our third best option apparently turns out to be Juggernaut, which is Xiao Hui's signature. So I'm thinking when I buy this $50 pack, I go with V6 Wa2K, and then a copy of Xiao Hui to give to Rebella, Ro, Commando 9, whatever you want to call her. We'll probably just end up calling her Rebella because it's easiest to say. Yeah, I'll just give her that. That's the plan. And then, funnily enough, they're also selling another $30 pack, but this one's only the permanent characters. So this one I'm not as inclined to buy. Maybe I'll just pick it up anyway, just for shits and giggles. But actually, I don't think so. I don't think there's really any need. I already have the two. I guess if you don't have either AK Alpha or QBZ or Changzhou at V6 yet, then I think this will be worth it. But I very recently got a V6 AK Alpha. Matter of fact, from my UMP45 rolls. So yeah, not my motivation to spend another $30 on this is kind of, you know, out the drain or out the window. I guess the one case that I could make where I would want to pick this up is just to pick up a copy of what is it, Samusek? Yeah, so I can give it to who is it? Most in the Gaunt, but they're both weapons that I can pick up for quote-unquote free from the neural integration shop, whatever that was called. Was it called neural integration? Yeah, right here. So I can just grab a copy of these right away. Oh, speaking of which, new month, so new refreshes on the shop. Forgot to pick up the basic info course. But anyways, so yeah, maybe I'll just stick with the $50 pack. Maybe there's no reason for me to go for the 30. But yeah, those are my plans for V6 Wa2K. Soon, very soon. Anyways, what else? Oh yeah, right, AK Alpha. AK Alpha's V6 now. Yay. So even though I did lose the coin flip for 45, going for 45, at least I got spooked by AK Alpha, so that's cool. So she's V6, almost 20k attack power. I don't know if I can get her there, but she's sitting pretty for now. Let's see, Changzhou is also V6 as well. I don't know if I've shown that off last time, but in case I didn't, there you go. Let's see, 416. I think she's currently only V1 still. Yeah, only V1. I'm thinking I really want to try going for another copy of 416. To be fair, this banner does last another 36 days, so it's not gonna go away anytime soon. So I've got time. I really want to try to accumulate more copies of 416 because goddamn, she is so goddamn strong in this game. It also doesn't help that, you know, we have very little. We still only have a few true AoE characters in the game. Maybe we have more. I just haven't leveled the right ones. But I think right now my only true AoE characters are like what, 416. Thank God for AA12. Thank God she's here. Where is she? She's around here somewhere. Yeah, there she is. AA12 is also another true AoE. Also helps that she's corrosion too. I think we have a couple more, but those two are the ones that come off the top of my head. Let's see. I think who was it? Not Vector. Yeah, Captain China. I think she's AoE too, technically. But her AoE just isn't as good, is the problem. At least not from my experience. But yeah, thank God for Lind. Anyways, I didn't mean to back out. So yeah, I would love to pick up more copies of 416. Get her closer and closer to V6 as possible. But I'll update you as that goes. If I decide to spelunk into the 416, the custom banner, see if I get more copies of 416, at least one or so. What else? I don't know if I've really shared this yet, but again, she's Niketa or VSK's V2. I think I already shared that before. But I did finish fully upgrading her Sentinel course, so now she's sitting at just beneath, just south of 16k combat power, so that's nice. Let's see. Oh, I did pick up, speaking of skins, I did pick up the Succubus skin for Andoris, or I like to call her G36K because that's the name of her gun. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that you can actually get this out of 416's swimsuit gacha. So I paid full price for this. Maybe I shouldn't have. Now I'm kind of curious to know if I end up getting Andoris' skin early, like how is that gonna work? Will I get refunded? Would that be like Azure Lane, where if you pull a skin you already have, the game automatically converts it into like the equal amount of gems that it would have cost? It just gives you the gems instead. So would I be refunded the credit tokens, or is the game just gonna tell me, yeah, go suck a dick, dude? Go suck a dick. Thanks for your money, bitch. I guess I'll have to find out. I still haven't done any of the crew deck stuff. Like obviously I started it just because the game forces you to, and I know that I have to finish like doing the crew deck tutorial stuff in order to gain access to this skin gacha. Maybe I should get around to that sooner or later. I don't know. Maybe you get free. Maybe I'm wasting free tickets. Skin gacha tickets that I would normally be getting if I actually have the crew deck stuff done. I might do that later tonight. Actually, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this goes. I just picked it up immediately because I thought it was hot, and yeah. I guess I'll see if I'm gonna have to pay for that. Pay for my impatience or not. Either way, though, it looks great. I'll find out more about that skin gacha later. Also, quick little rant here. I know this video, this GFL2 portion is already going on for like half an hour, but quick tangent here. So the whole thing about 416 skin gacha. Apparently, you can just straight up get 416 skin for free. All you need to do is just wait, even if you don't get lucky. So, like, if that's the case, why the fuck were people bitching about the skin gacha in the first place? Like, the only reason why I think people were still bitching about it is because what? People didn't realize how the skin gacha actually worked in China or on the Chinese server. I can see some people being like, what is it? I can see some people being like, oh, but like, you know, 416 skin is still, you know, you still technically have to pay for it or whatever, or you still have to wait a long ass time. But like, if it's free, then you don't have to. Would you rather wait? Would you rather spend $200 then? Like, if you can get it for free, what the hell was the big deal? Like, I don't get it. I'm assuming this is just another this is another fucking retarded gacha Twitter gacha player moment. Like all these fake ass Girls Frontline 2 players who came from fucking Hoyo games or Wuwa, being like, oh my god, $200 gacha and just fucking flip their shit. But anyways, this is not the video for that. Yeah, I just don't get it, man. I've been seeing people get the 416 swimsuit skin for free. Sure, they got lucky, but they got it for free anyway. So again, what was the big fucking deal? I don't get it. Fucking retards, man. But anyway, again, I'm gonna stop ranting about that. Maybe I'll rant about it more in another video. In any case, I think that's about it. I don't see anything else I really need to go over. I did pick up Captain China's skin. I don't know if I shared that before, but there it is. Excuse me. Let's see what else. I think that's really about it. Yeah, just gearing up for Robella in about like 2 weeks or so, 2.5 weeks. I did actually give Nemesis, what is it? Her own copy of Arcana, because we have both the normal battle pass and then the Arknight battle pass, the battle pass light going on right now, and you can pick up battle pass weapons from both of them. So I was like, you know what? I'll level up Nemesis because one, she's got a fat ass, good tits too. But yeah, she's also got a fat ass. I can't turn her around for some reason. There we go, fat ass, or very good looking ass. And she's corrosion. I think I don't have that many good corrosion active corrosion characters in my team. It's like what? Obviously 416. I've got G11. which I must not know how to use her properly, because I don't know. I don't feel like G11 really does that much. Yeah, maybe it's just, I'm assuming that's just a skill issue on my part. But 416, G11. Now we have Lind, A12, so that's really nice. Technically we have Peritia, but I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to say Peritia does a lot of damage. Again, maybe I'm just not using her right. I think she's more of a support / utility anyway, so expecting her to do a whole ton of damage might be a bit misleading, or you know, a bit foolish. Either way, though, that's only like 4 corrosion characters, which means that having Nemesis would be nice, because she's corrosion too, I think. So yeah, one day I'll be able to build up Nemesis or something. Nemesis and APS, Stechkin APS. She goes by Ksenia in this game. I think I've said before. Oh yeah, I want to build you know, I want to build APS. I think I also said I want to build MP5 as well. Just because I even gave her own classified manuscript copy. One day I'll be able to level up all these characters. Just you wait. But yeah, other than that, I think that's about it. That's about it after 34 minutes of non-stop yapping. But yeah, I got everything I wanted from the banners. Might have taken me a little bit more gems than I wanted to, but mission accomplished for now. And so because my AK-12 and QBZ are both V6, I switched my standard pity over to Peritia. Try to get her to V6 as well next, or up next. And after she's V6, I don't know who else. I don't know, maybe most in the gun. Who knows? Either way, I think I'm done with the UMP banners for now. If I will be pulling on a banner, it'll be trying to go for 416 next. And then, of course, try to save some for Rebella. I think what I'll do is I'll just save it for Rebella first. I'll get Rebella, see if she needs V1. She probably does. What character these days doesn't? Try to get her to V1, and if I still got stuff remaining after that, I'll try to go for another copy of V416. I think that'll be the plan for Gacha for next month. We'll see how successful we are, or we'll see how successful I am. But yeah, I think that's about it for real this time. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. On to the next log. Alright, welcome back to the next one. On to Genshin, the whales log for Genshin. So, 1 second, just exiting another emulator here. Anyways, so it's kind of awkward. This is one of those awkward logs this time around because, you know, the last log I barely recorded, like not even 2 weeks ago. So for Genshin, there obviously hasn't really been much going on. Matter of fact, the next patch is what, tomorrow at the time of me recording this. So yeah, bit awkward, but it is what it is. I guess what I can say is that I've been prepping for Durin at the very least. I've been stockpiling. Where do I show that off? I've been stockpiling ballot books. Yeah, ballot books. Where are they? Yeah, right here. So I got plenty of ballot books for the boys. The reason why I say the boys, plural. No, not Homelander and the other psychos. When I say boys, I mean Dahlia. Yeah, because Dahlia also needs ballot books too. Funnily enough. So strange coincidence. So I don't know if I shared with you guys yet. Maybe this is something I did before or after the last log, but I did triple crown my llama. I don't think I've mentioned that before. I don't remember saying that last time. But yeah, she's got the triple crowns. I noticed that I was starting to accumulate quite a bit of crowns. At one point, I got to double digits. So I was like, huh, I should probably use them. And so I gave them to Llama, because Llama is so far my favorite Nodcry character. That may change when Alice comes out, but she's not here yet. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. But Llama's sick, or no, sick. Why did I say sick? Llama's hot. So, Triple Crown it is. Flawless logic, I know. But yeah, because of that, that means that because Llama also took the same shit as Dahlia, when I say the same shit, I mean their weekly materials. So where is Dahlia again? Dahlia needs these things, eroded scale feathers. Funnily enough, Llama also needed them, so in order to triple crown her first, obviously she was kind of hogging all these. But now that she's done, now that I'm done with her, now Dahlia is free to use some of them here. So matter of fact, let's do that. Let's do that right now. All right. So Dahlia's ult should be at max level minus crowns. Don't really care about spending crowns on him, so that's where he'll stay. And then yeah, just gotta keep farming more of these scale feathers. And thankfully, I think Durin just needs what is it? He needs I think they're called eroded sunflowers. It's another weekly. It's another Natlan weekly material. It's not that one. So at the very least, they're not like trying to compete with each other to see. You know, they ain't trying to compete with each other for the same kind of thing. Technically, I could get who is it? I could get Dahlia to max skill really quickly because I think I have a lot of dream solvents. I think I've got like around 30. Pretty sure. I feel like I have like around 30. Where do I even go to check how many dream solvents I have? They might be right around here somewhere. Also, where do I have so many blueprints? Yeah, right here, 34. So yeah, I've got quite a few. Not gonna lie. Let's see, just checking on how many other, what is it? How many of the other weekly materials I got from the Natlan boss. 10 here, 13 here. Yeah, that's quite a bit, actually. I forget how many you need to get a character to 999 skills immediately. I think it's one for the first, going from 67, 7 to 8, and then 2 going from 8 to 9, 9 to 10. So how many would that be? 6... 7. I think it's what 6, 6, 12. So I think actually Durin should had enough. I think. Yeah, Durin should have enough to go to level 9 immediately. So that's nice. So that does mean that I can actually take some of these, the eroded horns. I don't think anyone else on my account needs this. I could actually use these and turn them into the shit that Dahlia wants. So. I guess that's definitely a suggestion. I think I want to hold off on that though, just in case who is it? Just in case Alice ends up wanting the Natlan weekly boss materials for whatever reason. I don't think that's gonna happen because I think the leaks say that Varka and Alice are supposed to be 6.4 something like that. Yeah, I think they said they were 6.4 or were they 6.3? I forget. Hopefully it was 6.3, but we'll see. I think Varka might be 6.3. Maybe Alice is going to be later. Yeah, I think that's what I heard. I think Alice is going to be like one of the later characters for the 6.x client version. So we might still have a long way to go for Alice. But assuming for whatever reason Alice wants like the same weekly material as like Dahlia or whatever, like basically the Natlan weekly boss materials, then yeah. I will be saving these in case I want to convert all of them into Alice weekly materials immediately. Because damn well I'm triple crowning Alice's ass as soon as she gets here. So, hell yeah, brother. Anyways. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to really talk about in Genshin. Because again, kind of awkward because I already talked about everything I wanted to talk about last time, like 2 weeks ago. Still haven't finished all the island exploration yet. I probably should get around to doing that. Because now that I've gotten most of the stuff done here, I think my treasure compass is strong enough to like find every single thing on each of the islands. So if I pop the compass here, yeah, so it'll just show me where everything is now. Really, really nice. Hopefully they, give the other regions compasses the same ability too, but for some reason I doubt it. Either way, though, it's very nice. Just gotta spend some time going around collecting everything. Unfortunately, I don't feel very motivated because I think right now I'm sitting on quite the stash on my Genshin account. So hopefully this will be enough to pick up Durin, but we'll see. If that's not enough, then well, time to explore the rest of the map. Anyways, so yeah, not much to talk about here, because again, I already talked about it, not even 2 weeks ago. So yeah, hopefully next month I got a lot more to talk about. So see you then. Peace, and on to the next one. Alright, welcome back. Another log. For the December logs anyway. This time Star Rail. Let's get into it. Actually, do I even need to get into it? Again, this is going to be one of those awkward logs where I don't really talk about much because I already talked about everything before. Yeah. So. Oh, actually, I can share with you guys that I actually did finally get Caster's E2. I'm pretty sure that happened more recently. I'm pretty sure this happened after my last log, so actually, something I can talk about. But yes, I grinded as much. I grinded just enough to get Caster's E2. Managed to grab her before the banners rotated over. That might sound more dramatic than it needs to. It's not like I grabbed her like right before the banners rotated over, but it was a couple days until then. So yeah. Man, it's been a while. I'll just say this right now. It's been a while since I last bothered pulling for like actual dupes of characters in this game. The last time I actually actively went for an E2 was frickin' Kafka, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Y'all know Kafka was year frickin' 1. And 2 years later, here I am finding myself pulling for an not only E2 Cyrene, but also E2 Casterus. Jesus. I guess pink-haired girls really do hit different for me. Even if, you know, Caster's hair looks more purple to me. Whatever, she's a pink girl. Whatever, it's good enough, or it's close enough. But regardless, so yeah, both Casterus and Cyrene E2. So, yay. And then here's March, or here's Dark, as I like to call her. I am contemplating pulling Cypher's Light Cone. Apparently, I hear it's supposed to be really fucking good. That being said, I don't really use Cypher that much. Maybe I'll find myself using her more in Currency Wars or something. But lately, I haven't really found myself using her much. She's supposed to be really good. Don't get me wrong. Maybe that's only when she has her signature. I don't know. I am tempted to pull her Light Cone, but like it's not like I need it, so I probably won't. I'll probably just end up saving for Constance. Make sure to pull her ass. Would like to pull for Cypher's Light Cone though. And of course, there's always the Saber banners to pull for too. Whenever I feel like I have the extra money. But who knows when that'll happen? If it ever will. Either way, though, this does mean I have to go through Amphorius, though. I gotta go through all the maps in Amphorius. Especially because I'm caught up with the story now, so I got more areas that I got to fully explore, like this one. Let's see. Beyond Time and Eternal Page. I don't even know what this map is. This is probably one of the newer maps. I mean, it says only 3 out of 8, so clearly, you know, must be a new one. But gotta clean this up. This is done. Not done yet. Where the hell is this? Radiant Scarwood? Grove of Epiphany? What the hell map is this? I don't know what map this is. That one's done. Almost done. I think I know where the last 2 ones are. They gotta be in this 3D map area. Yeah. I fucking hate the 3D map area stuff, man. Hate it with a fucking passion. Trying to look for chests in the 3D map zones is always annoying AF. But you gotta do it, so. Gotta clean that up. But that map's done. I still gotta find 5 more here somewhere. No idea where they can be. I'm sure I can just use like, who is it? I'm sure I can just use either Herta or I think there's supposed to be like an item that I can use that'll just reveal the chest that I don't have yet, even without Herta. So I'm gonna have to remember which item that was. Let's see, that one's done. Not done yet. Still missing one. I don't know where. Oh, it's a spirit thief. I gotta find where the spirit thief is. Oh yeah, still got a lot of stuff, a lot of treasures, a lot of chests to pick up here. More stuff here, here. This is one of the newer maps, I'm pretty sure. Not there. This is the old town, I think. Yeah, one of the newer maps. So yeah, got a lot of maps to try to farm more gems from. Maybe I'll try to get that done over the next weekend or so. See how many gems I end up getting out of that, and see if I want to spend some of that, try to fish for Cypher's light cone or not. Probably not. The answer's probably gonna be no, but we'll see. See how many I end up getting. Oh, and I still have to do the anomaly arbitration thingy for this cycle. And I only have 2 more weeks left because it's almost already the end of this patch. Jesus, how time flies. This week we're supposed to get the live stream for our next Star Rail patch, but I actually really wonder how they're gonna do that, because apparently, according to Twitter, rumor has it that Star Rail is the next region was supposed to be the Space Japan region, but because of dog shit Chinese geopolitics, or basically another fuck the CCP moment, the Hoya needs to like rename the region. I mean, it's not just rename. They gotta fucking change the entire thing, to be honest. They can maybe keep like the core idea, but they can't go with the whole Japanese theme anymore. Fucking little pinks. But anyways. So yeah, rather curious as to what they're gonna do with the stream. Maybe they won't even have a stream this time around. I don't know. Who knows? Guess I'll find out. But anyways, while they're dealing with that, I gotta do anomaly arbitration. I gotta go around farming stuff from the maps. I gotta try to grind out more currency wars, because apparently you can get a lot of gems out of this. I still gotta do the snack dash event. Well, this technically isn't really an event, but either way, still got a lot more grinding to do. That's for sure. But as with everything, that'll take time. But yeah, that should do it for this log. Again, kind of awkward log, because I already went over everything last time, except for obviously E2 casters, but now you know. Anyways, as Cyrene does her best Nahida impression. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys next one, or next month, and on to the next one. Quick little addendum here at the end, or I say at the end of the last Star Rail Dolphins log, because I just remembered to talk about this. But I figure, since some of you are gonna be like, oh, how much money did you have to spend for E2 casters and E2 Cyrene? Actually, nothing. Technically, I had to spend some, because I did buy the I think this was supposed to be like $5 or something. It was like the check-in event where every day you log in, you get some more stuff, I guess, some freebies. I also did buy the $1 pack. Oh no, so expensive. But yeah, I did buy those 2. But if you're curious as to how far I've gone in my cherished recollection thing, I only got the first one. As you can see here, I haven't spent shit. I haven't bought shit. Matter of fact, I think I can show you my Oneric pouch thing. Yeah, I haven't bought a pack at all. Actually, no, I have. Sorry, that's a lie. I did. I thought I was confusing this for anniversary. But yeah, no. Like, I bought these back in anniversary earlier this year, but not this time. Nah, bruh. I only spent that $6. Those $6 again, cause for like the $5 pack and the $1 pack, if you even want to call it a pack. But yeah, no, I haven't gotten shit for this, and frankly, I don't care. I don't give a shit about any of these. Well, that's a lie. I do actually care about the self-modeling resins. Oh, and these things too, the variable dice. Those would be really nice to have. But do I have to have them? No, not really. So yeah, all those fucking rats who are fucking jerking themselves over. Oh my God, Hoyo is so greedy. Well, they can suck my dick too. So hey, they already have a lot of practice sucking Tectone's dick. I'll say that much. Anyways, but yeah, just wanted to share that. So either I got really lucky or I must have just saved up a lot of gems for this. Either way, though, my E2 Siren and my E2 Casters were both completely free. Well, almost free. Certainly not $200 or $300 worth, that's for sure. And I'll take that. Fuck the little stupid mem hat. It ain't for me. Anyways, on to the next one. Alrighty, time for the Zenless log. Here we go. Oh, press my C button to pull up the character roster. That's convenient. Puts Dylan right up here, right at the top. Alright, so, Dylan, she's finally done. Dylan? How do I say her name? I'm an American, so that's how I say her name. I'm assuming you don't say it like that in actual Chinese. Is that even her real name in Chinese? Or did they just did the localizers just call her Dylan just because it's funny? Either way, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep calling her Dylan until somebody corrects me. Anyways, yeah, Chinese Shiori, I guess. So these are her stats. 85% crit rate. That's the highlight for this character, because I think the higher crit rate she has, the better. I think technically she wants perfect crit rate, which you gotta pull her signature for that one, I think. But you can get pretty damn close. I've been told that you just need 70%. If you don't have her signature, 70% is good enough. She doesn't. She only has Hellfire Gears. And I actually had to take that from my Qingyi because I don't really use Qingyi anymore that much, unfortunately. Hopefully they buff her in the future. But yeah. Even without her signature, she was still able to hit 85% crit rate. And I'm going to show you how in just a minute here. But yeah, by far her best stat. I mean, she has more crit rate than crit damage, but then again, I focused entirely on crit rate on her, so it shouldn't be that surprising. Anyways, max skill 11s across the board, and yeah, 4-piece woodpecker, 4-piece, not woodpecker, King of the Summit plus 2-piece woodpecker. There we go. Individually, they look like this. So double crit. What is this? 3-line start. So technically 2 rolls in the crit rate. 2 rolls into crit right there. What is this? Double crit, attack percent. So could be better, but it's not bad, I guess. Crit rate main stat, bit of crit damage down at the bottom. Now this is what I'm talking about. So I have never pulled a +4 crit rate artifact. Sorry. Disc before. I think I may have pulled I think I may have rolled a +3 crit rate before. I think I have 1 or 2, probably just 1, but I've never rolled a +4. I think I rolled this on stream too. I fucking well, I say I freaked out, but you know, I don't really freak out much. I'm not really somebody who has you know hype beast or like fucking poggers reactions really at any time. But that was the closest I got to like actually going full poggers. Yeah, I think this is my single best piece that I think I ever have. I mean, honestly, with substats this good, technically Dylan prefers what physical damage, but ain't no way I'm using that. I ain't no way I'm using that physical set or a disc here. Not with a disc like that. So. Shit, man. So yeah, yeah, this happened. This is the reason why she has 85% crit damage. Well, or crit rate, sorry. Well, a good part of the reason anyway. Obviously, she's getting more. Strictly speaking, she's getting more from her 4 disc, but still, +4 on her substat. Jesus. Let's just say I wasn't expecting that, but hey. It came in clutch for me. And then ER 6 stat. Apparently she wants ER more. Now that I played her a bit, and now that I played her demo, and I played her in like a weekly fight or something, or sorry, in this week's Lost Void run, or Lost Void, whatever it's called. Now I think I understand why. It's because she's supposed to use her skill on a regular basis. because I think the demo teaches you gotta do skill, basic, skill, basic, skill, basic. Just keep repeating that over and over, or something like that. So I can see why she wants ER. And then, yeah, decided to give her Hellfire Gears because she's a stunner, and Hellfire Gears is good on literally any stunner, I think, in the game. So there you go. So yeah, needless to say, I think I'm very happy with this build. Technically speaking, I can be even more anal about this build because her, strictly speaking, in terms of crit rate, she could certainly use more. Because again, I believe her core skill scales up to 100% crit rate. I think I'm pretty sure that's how her core skill works, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, let's see. Where does it say that? Yeah, so if her initial crit rate surpasses 50%, her impact increases by 2 for every additional 1% up to a maximum of 100. So basically, she wants 100% crit rate. So yeah. I think without her signature, technically, I think that's impossible. Well, I mean, anything is possible, but you're looking at probably like doing a +2 crit rate at least on every single artifact, or sorry, disc. And that's way easier said than done. So like, good luck with that, man. Technically, though, considering how close I am to it, I think I can realistically dial into 90% crit rate. That'd be pretty cool. Because let's see, like I said, her 1 disc and her 3 disc they only got one roll into crit rate each. Technically, her 1 disc got 2 because of the 3-line start, but still, it's at least, I think, doable. Maybe. Hell, maybe we can even pull another ER disc that rolls better into crit rate or something. I don't know. But for now, she's more than good enough. For now, anyway. And other than that, I think that's about it. At least just for new characters, like I said. Oh, didn't I say I was going to give Minato a 6 disc? Shit, might as well do that now. To be fair, I don't really have anything else to talk about this log anyway, I don't think. So let's just spend the rest of the time here just trying to find Minato a 6 disc, then why not? Let's see, where do we need to go? 6th Street? Yeah, 6th Street. Let's see, Minato wants HP? Let's see, Minato. If I recall correctly, I think Minato just wants a 6 disc HP, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, HP. So let me just double check on Minato. Let's see. Yeah, technically I could give him this, and he would be good to go. But this one's awful in terms of stats, to be fair. So I would like to find something, at least something somewhat better. Let's see, what's his recommended crit stats? Let's see, 44 to 66. Actually, he's got decent crit rate. The issue is his crit damage. Yeah, his crit damage is awful. This makes me wonder if I should give him a crit damage for disc instead. Because let's see, 24, not that. 24, if I remove this, it goes down to 59, I think. No, not 59. Oh, he goes all the way down to 49. I think technically, yeah, that's actually what I would want to do. I actually want to give him a crit damage 4 disc. Okay. And that changes things slightly. Let's see. Okay, so these are both crit rate. It's crit rate. This one has crit damage, crit rate. So that's nice. Keep that in mind. Let's check his 4 disc ones over here. So hold up. This one has flat HP. I'm looking for HP percent. Crit damage. This one has crit damage, crit rate. No HP percent though. Again, crit damage, crit rate. This one also has crit damage, crit rate. Unfortunately, none of these have HP though. That kind of sucks. I mean, this one does, but no crit rate. So, okay. these two are the exact same disc. Let's see. God, I need to farm more of these things. Let's YOLO. Oh, this one actually didn't roll. Well, I say that, but it rolled twice in the fucking defense percent. Technically speaking, this isn't too bad because HP. It did roll twice in the HP percent. This is better than nothing. And did get one more roll into crit rate. So, let's see. So yeah, this is an old one. And now this is a new one. Check the stats on this. Yeah, actually, so his stats actually should be pretty okay. Because he has the minimum recommended crit rate. This should give him what, like 90%? Around that. I don't know if he'll get up to 90% crit rate. He should give himself extra crit rate though. I'd forget exactly how. Let's see. When in Molten Edge state, crit rate increased by another 10%. I think does his set give him? Does his set bonus give him extra crit rate? I think it might. Yeah, the four-piece Yunque. So you should be getting another 12% here. Yeah, another 12% here. The what is it? Woodpecker Electra should already be giving him 8%. It should already be reflected in his stat sheet. I don't think his what is it? I don't think Puzzle Sphere gives him crit rate. It gives him crit damage though. So what? 10%, another 12%. So that's 22. I do wonder where he's getting where he's supposed to be getting the rest of his crit rate from. Actually, I should probably check his Mindscape, see if any of them give him any extra crit stats or whatever. I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. No crit rates there. Excuse me. That's just a skill thingy. Max HP increases. Blah blah blah. Okay, so none of these give him extra crit stats. What about his M6? Nope, none of his constellations. Sorry, none of his mindscapes give him any extra crit rate. So I actually don't know how much more crit rate he's supposed to be getting. Maybe his skills give him crit rate or something like that. I don't know. Either way. Let's see. I think his weakest piece by far is his 6 disc, because this doesn't really give him much. Only one roll into HP, and that's really about it. And he doesn't have any woodpecker pieces to help him out there either, so can't really rely on those for the most part. I guess technically I could try looking for better Yunque pieces here, but for some reason I don't think I have any potentially decent copies. Well, this one has a... Whoa, actually, this might be promising. Let's see. Can I compare? Yeah. 4-line star HP, a double crit. I gotta roll this. No whammies, I guess, but whenever I say that, just gonna roll everything at attack percent. Here we go. Yep, I think I saw +2 into attack percent. Hey, but it did roll 3 into crit right here. Damn, okay. This might be worth it. Actually, hold up. Can I actually just straight up give this to my, who is it? My, Yishuan? Actually, no, Yishuan uses a, what is it? Uses this. And honestly, technically, this one's already pretty good anyway, so. Actually, yeah, I think I'll just let my monitor keep that. Well, we'll give it to him. Fuck it. So yeah, he loses a bit of crit damage, but he gets a lot more much needed crit rate, so that's always nice. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so I think technically that means that my Minato is ready to rock and roll. So in case I ever feel like using him, I can. Where's the star? Okay, there it is. And Pulchra. I still need to farm. I still need to figure out what I want to do for Pulchra. Maybe I'll get around to doing it as I'm prepping for Banyue, who's in like what 2 weeks. So yeah, hopefully next time I'll actually finally finish building my my Pulchra. But we'll see. Oh, by the way, I did get another copy of Nekomata. So she's M1 now. Just got her randomly from a standard pull. I was honestly kind of hoping for an engine, but M1 Nekomata is fine too. I do want to build her and actually use her eventually, but we'll see. We'll see how long that takes. That and who is it? Kolida as well. These two, maybe even A rank Sambi or A rank Ambi, not Sambi. She's an S rank. Anyways, that should do it. The patch just started. Still haven't gotten around to doing any of the events yet. I still need to do this week's reset of either Deadass or Shoe defense. I forget which one it was. Maybe hopefully I'll be able to stream it later this week. But yeah, that should be about it. So keep forgetting the webcam's that direction. But yeah, that'll do it for a Zenless Dolphins log. So let's move on to the next one. Alrighty, welcome back everybody to another Wuwa log. Next up. So yeah, let's get right to it. So Chisa, new girl. I think I already went over last time technically, but she's in a better state now because I've been able to find another good echo for her. So right now her final stats for now look like this: 130 ER, which is really good. 87 CR. I think technically that should go up even further. Does it? I forget. Probably not. And she's got 258 crit damage, which is better than last time. I think last time she only had like around 230, maybe 240. And that is because I've upgraded her echoes. Her 4 echo looks like this now. Better now that she has crit damage and crit rate. Technically, this could still be better by finding her something that gets her more crit damage. But this was really good. It has 4 subsets she actually wants. Hell, even the flat attack is somewhat useful too. So I don't know. I really don't want to get rid of this, especially because I already roll pretty high crit rate. Not that it really matters, because my Chisa already has pretty good crit rate already. But yeah, technically I could look for a better, an actual double crit 4 echo, but like I don't really feel a need to, at least not yet. Anyways, 3 echo havoc damage bonus, double crit. Other substats suck, but double crit is where it's at. This one is double crit plus liberation damage, ult damage. This one is ER double crit. And then the last one is also really good too. Double crit ER ult damage. So this one's a banger as well. This one and then technically her 4 echo. But all her other echoes have double crit. Her 4 echo is the only one that doesn't. And I don't know if she really needs it or not. Technically, now that I have this, I could look for a 4 echo on Chisa, a replacement Leviathan sword. That does have double crit, just to pump up her damage numbers just a little bit more. But we'll see how that ends up happening. For now, I think my Chisa's like I'll call it. I'm comfortable calling this my final Chisa build. So, yeah, she's good to go. Obviously, only S0 as usual. Fully trace. What is it, Staro? Fully forte'd out. Got her signature as well. So yeah, we're chilling. We're big chilling. She is good to go. In the meantime, the only other character I've actually no, I have worked on Jian. Specifically, I've gotten him to max level because before I did, he was still stuck on level 7 skills thing across the board. So I was like, you know what, that's gonna change today. So I managed to get all of his skills to level 10. Thank God for those for that pack, that $20 pack where it gave you a lot of the weekly supply weekly materials that you could just pick. So really helped accelerate my character investment progress. So Mr. Jian is now fully ready. My original character who had the most cracked out echoes. Crit rate, main stat, heavy, double crit here, double crit ER, double crit. Technically his other stats could also be pretty good, could also be better, but hey, double crit. Double crit will solve all your problems. Anyways, but that's Mr. Jian. The other character that I'm really trying to work on is actually Rover. So I have a Spectral Rover. No worries about that. But I actually do want to build Havoc Rover and Arrow Rover. Right now, Arrow Rover has my priority. I know she's on Havoc right now, but that's only because I'm trying to level up her skills. But I do want to eventually gear up a Havoc Rover build. I don't know what I would need her for, but you never know. So that, and she's the main character, so why not? But yeah, at the moment, she's built for Spectro. Not to mention, I actually had to give her copy of Emerald Genesis over to Mr. Choyuan. So the Emerald Genesis he's got is actually Rover's initially. But because I decided not to go for his signature, I was like, all right, he needs an Emerald Genesis then, because it's the next best option that I have for him. And so yeah, I just took it from Rover. Eventually, I do want to give Rover her own copy of Emerald Genesis back, because that's what she'll need to use for either her Spectral version or her Havoc version. She uses her other dedicated sword for Era only. But I'm sure you already knew that. Where's my Rover anyway? She'll be down here somewhere. Yeah. So as you can see, she's still got Blood Pack's edge, or pledge rather. But yeah, those are my plans for Rover. And once she's done, I don't know who else I want to really go for. Maybe Genshin. I mean, she's already at what, S3 now, so might wanna build her perhaps. I don't know. I keep getting spooked by her for some reason, so might as well build her. It's like the Vepley situation, GFL2 all over again. But I digress. Anyways, yeah, another shorter log like the other ones, or like some of the other ones, because again, I already talked about the bulk of the stuff that I've gotten done in the last one. That wasn't even 2 weeks ago, so yeah, I'm gonna sign off here. I have yet to, obviously you can see I've yet to like open up the entire map. I haven't done any of the events either. Looks like we got a new one. What is this? Bountiful Crescendo. What is this? Is this a... Oh, these is regular materials. I thought they might have been for what? Thought they might have been for Echo XP. Probably gonna have to farm these because I forgot to do these today. So might as well get on it before they go away. But yeah, gotta sit down and grind out some Wuwa too eventually. But yeah, so far Chisa's been fun. Apparently the team I got going on right now is technically our best team, so yeah, gotta go do Whimpering Waste refresh and all that good stuff. But anyways, see you guys in the next one. Let's go. Alrighty, welcome back to another log for CZN, the second one ever. So this will not be an awkward vlog where I don't really talk about much, because in the last week or so, I've actually managed to sit down and really grind out this game. So I have a lot to talk about. Hopefully, I don't fall asleep in the middle of it. Because I've spent the last, how many hours? Like 2-3 hours doing nothing but yapping about logs, so this is a lot of fun, very exhausting too. Anyways, start with the combatants first. As you can see, some of my girls are in the fucking trauma center. I've got a bit of stuff to bitch about the trauma center, but that'll come later. Assuming I remember to bitch about it later. Either way though, ignore that for the time being. I've got these characters at level 50. Kalip, Rin, Veronica, Yuki, Haru, Tressa, Mika. So, these 6 are ready to go. Or, they're my strongest characters technically. But the characters I've actually built are Veronica, Tressa, and Mika. This is my core team for now. Changed from Kalip, Veronica, Tressa, or whatever. And currently I'm in the middle of trying to build Yuki because I believe there's a mission, I think, in the, where is it? In the battle missions here. I was just going through all of these, trying to get everything done, get all the star missions done. Unfortunately, I guess I'll pick these up for now. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a 3-star here. That is because I need to do this. I need to finish the fight within 12 turns. Unfortunately, my current team wasn't able to do that because the enemies here, you need to, you need order damage, I think? It's called order, right? Well, justice, not order. So yeah, right now I'm building Yuki, and after I'm done building Yuki, I'm gonna have to build, who is that? Haru. Yeah, her. Because Haru is AoE / single target, she's, order damage? Or, sorry, justice damage? What are these fucking things called? Yeah, justice damage. Yuki is order. Sometimes I screw those up. Weird element names, but hey, that's what they go with. Or that's what they go by. So, yeah, I've spent a lot of chaos runs, quite a few of them, getting my ass kicked, but slowly but surely getting these characters stronger. Trying to build proper decks for them. So I'll start with start with my favorite character, Tressa. So level 50 at the moment. Obviously, she's not at max level cap yet because I think you have to get her to 60 to do that. This is her partner. I don't know who her ideal partner is or her best partner is. Probably don't even have her. Yeah, that's all I have for partners for her. So I'm just using whatever I got. Let's see. So, save data. I believe this is the set she's currently using. So this is the kind of deck she's got right now. 2 regular dagger throws, her heal, unsheathed dagger, curse, shadow reload, and a duplicate shadow reload. Technically, the duplicated one is actually stronger because it creates 2 advanced shadow daggers instead of only just 1 on the regular one. Vital attack, weaken or cursed gouge, and then Wanderer of the Void. So maybe Tressa shouldn't be the one who has Wanderer of the Void. Also, maybe I don't really need her dagger throw cards anymore. Because now that I think about it, she should have a lot of cards that she can just straight up make. Especially with the unsheathed dagger going on. But I don't know. But yeah, this is what I consider to be her best deck at the moment. I believe the RFS 17 is also exactly her best in slot equipment slot. So I got lucky with that. I don't know what these are at the start of battle. Oh yeah, this one gives her 3 counterattacks, which is kind of funny because I don't think Tressa was intended to be a counterattacker to begin with. So it's kind of funny seeing her counterattack against enemies who hit her or who hit her team. This one is tenacity damage to all enemies if the initiation card is in hand. Blah blah blah. So free tenacity damage makes breaking enemies a bit easier, I guess. This is her potential progress. Gotta get her to gotta clear the next promotion mission. Actually, no, I can actually level them up right now. Yay. I'll save these materials though, because I think these are supposed to be the weekly materials. I actually just barely got around to farming these weekly materials too. Actually, wonder if actually, I think I've already done all 3 runs for this week. I think I barely found out about the weekly fights today, which means I just barely missed out on the reset from what, yesterday on Sunday. So that sucks. Oh well, it's a learning experience, I guess. Yeah, the challenges. Yeah, the challenges are supposed to be the weekly stuff. See, I already did them 3 times this week because I barely missed the cutoff. Technically, the cutoff I think was on Sunday, so I guess it was already far too late by then. So whatever. And currently, she's got this deck. It's not. This is very obviously just a placeholder deck because I gave her these just so I could give her just a little bit more power to work with. Technically, I could try to work on a. I could start working on a better Tressa like gear set right now. Let's see, what kind of gear does she want? Let's see. Oh, she actually would like a what is it? She would actually like a triple 2-piece deck. Sorry, there you can give her 4-piece offering, either or. Also, kind of funny that they actually want you to build her with the crit stats. I figure since this is modeled out of modeled like a Hoyo game, I figure DOTs don't benefit from crit stats, but I guess maybe either they do or her DOTs it doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't know how to word it exactly. But yeah, maybe I'll go for just a regular DOT DPS, just so that way I don't have to worry about like Omega crit stats, getting Omega crit rate, crit damage substats in the first place. So let's see what she wants. Let's see, attack, void damage, attack. Let's see if we have anything that she might be able to use here. Funnily enough, this actually does give her attack percent too. And it's in set, so maybe I'll use that one for now. As you can see, I haven't really farmed a lot of pieces yet. Maybe one day I'll be able to. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give her this one for now. It's in set, and at least it's attack percent. And I said that I don't really care about crit stats for now. So yeah, that's right. This is her her 4 disc. Sorry, 4 memory fragment or 4 frag, 4 memory, 4 frag. I thought I was looking for a 5 frag. That's why I was all hesitating and stuff. Let's see, Blackwing. This is Blackwing set, right? Unfortunately, it's the wrong set. Also, she wants void damage, I'm pretty sure. And unfortunately, I don't know if I even have an order set, or sorry, what is it? A void damage set. Technically this one, but yeah. Technically, I could use Cursed Corpse for now, and then switch her over as soon as I have something better for her. Guess we'll keep it there as is. And the last one is attack percent, and this one has void cards. Nice. And it's a 5. It's a what? It's a gold memory frag. So switch it over. So we're looking for 2 more offering of the void pieces, if I even have any. The answer is probably fucking no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just look for that off camera. Or off stream. Off recording. However you want to call it. This is part of the order set, so we'll change it for now. And last but not least, let's see. This one already has two-piece cursed corpse. Let's see. Okay, I see. I just need one more piece for the what is it? Yeah, I just need one more piece for to complete the void set. I wonder if double attack. Actually, I'm gonna look up the substats. See what she wants. Let's see. Yeah, she wants DOT over damage over time effect way more than anything else. I think the extra damage doesn't really matter too much here, if at all. I guess that does make me wonder which one is technically better, double attack or damage over time. We'll just go with this one, I guess. Okay. Let's see here. I'll upgrade these for now. I know I don't have enough materials there. Definitely gonna have to go farming a bit more. I just don't even know where I would even go to farm these or to get them anyway. Wondering if there's like a shop that I can like access in order to buy more, but until then, kind of stuck with what I got here.
私に近づかない方がいいよ。良くない運が移るかもしれないから。
Technically, this one's already max leveled out. Or max level, I should say. Gonna have to figure out where to buy more of these cores of memories from. But let's just say that this is her deck that she's working with for now. I'll level up the others. Actually, I might as well upgrade them right now. Okay. So there's that. Let's see. Veronica next. I just realized I gotta fucking deal with her memory fragments too. Anyway, she's also level 50. Her partner is Rosaria. I believe Rosaria is actually her best partner, so that's good. It's a nice feeling. Currently, she's using this. I believe the dopamine injector is her best equipment slot item or whatever. I don't know what these other two things are. More defensive pieces of gear, I guess. And this is the rest of her deck here. So currently, this is what I'm using on her. Potentials. That's what it looked like. Let's see. Let me quickly check Veronica's stuff, see what she wants. She wants a triple two-piece. Nice. So Executioner's Tool, Blackwing. So she's got Blackwing right here. Passion damage. What the hell? Pretty sure she ain't Passion. Actually, is she? She might be. Actually, don't know. Yeah, she is Passion. Holy shit. Okay. Well, it shows you how much I know about this game. However, wrong set, so we're gonna have to change. We're gonna have to switch her off to something else at the very least. Because I believe we're looking for more, what, passion damage? Like this one, yeah, perfect. Bad substats though, but not exactly complaining at the moment. Okay. That's Blackwing, passion damage. Blackwing, okay. Let's see. What are we looking for on her 4? On her 4 frag. Let's see. Crit rate. So yeah, we do need more crit rate. Definitely don't need that. Let's see. We already have 2-piece Blackwing, so we're gonna try looking for what, Executioner's Tool. Let's see. This one is health though. So this one's crit chance, and it is a passion set. When upgrade cards are used, increasing that damage amount from next 5 passion cards used by 20%. I don't know how good this is supposed to be. Oh, this is only a 4 set. Okay, so it doesn't have a 2-piece set, so that's awkward, to say the least. But then again, I don't know what else to give her here. What does the Executioner's Tool set even look like? I don't even know if I've even farmed that shit enough. Hey, there is a crit chance one. I can change to this. So you're gonna remove these 3. There we go. So I need another Executioner's Tool thingy here. Let's see. Lots of Blackwing. Unfortunately, I don't think I actually have any more Executioner's Tool whatevers. That's a bit awkward. Definitely gonna have to farm a lot more memory fragments sooner or later. Maybe I'll give her this just because it is an Executioner's Tool piece. I don't see anything else like it though. And what's her last set? What does she want as a last set? Let's see. Either use the Cursed Corpse. If you're sure Agony will be on target for extra damage. That sounds like synergy with either Tressa or I know Veronica can actually proc Agony on her own. Through like some of her upgrade cards, I think. However the hell that works. Let's see. Could also go with the 2-piece Seth Scarab. I don't even know if I have enough Seth Scarab pieces. Do I even have enough? I don't know. Let's see. Or Tetra's Authority or Healer. Oh, okay. So I can actually run more defensively oriented set, so that's interesting. That's really nice. Yeah, so that means I can just give her this. Yeah. And see if I can grab another one of those, yeah. Like this. Yeah, perfect. Cool. And I'll upgrade these for now just to +3, because obviously I don't have enough to get them all max leveled. Again, don't really give a shit about the substats at the moment. I'll worry about them later when I'm in a position to. Technically, I can leave these two alone. I noticed I'm starting to also run out of the basic materials for leveling up memory fragments too. So I think I'll just leave, who is it? Veronica here for now. And then lastly, my Mika. She's in the trauma center at the moment, but ignore that for the time being. This is their partner, Alyssa. Just barely got her a new partner, so that's nice. The current save data I'm using right now on her is this. This run I managed to pick up 2 different gear bags, and yeah, these are pretty good. But what does Pot of Greed do? The only problem this deck has is the fact that I wasn't able to get rid of Water Arrow. It's either that or my save data wasn't high enough, so I just kind of like put it back in there for some reason. Either way though, still gonna work on this. Obviously it's not final or anything, but because I still got a lot of stuff I gotta farm in CZN and play just in general. But yeah, so far this is the best one I got. Potential memory frags. I think I just what is this? What was I gonna say again? Something about like I was going to like rearrange this deck, but I'm getting tired already, so I can't be yapping more for much longer. Otherwise, I'm gonna go off the rails here. But either way, she does have some slightly better memory frag pieces, if nothing else. And currently, I'm trying to build Yuki, or at least keyword try. And then next up will be Haru, because I'll need Haru for the extra battle node in chapter 4. So, but yeah, slowly but surely trying to get everyone else here, or trying to go for everyone else. Oh, I did just randomly. I very luckily got Cassius. Apparently, he's one of the best characters in the game because of all his deck shuffling, and on top of that, he's supposed to be one of the best. How should I say this? Yeah, he's apparently the best slot teammate for Tressa, so that gets me kind of excited. So I will build Cassius eventually. I don't know exactly when, but yeah, that's the character progress I got so far. So yeah, again, can't stress this enough, but Chaos Zero Nightmare is a ton of fun, tons of content, even if a lot of it's gonna be pretty frustrating, obviously. But still, regardless, a ton of content in this game. You love to see it. This is probably CZN is probably my pick for best gacha game to be released this year or something. But what did I even just say? I think I said that entire thing while like half asleep, so I literally don't even remember anything I just said. Oh shit! I guess it's time for me to wrap up the logs now then, or at least for CZ. I still gotta do the one for Duet Night Abyss, but that shouldn't take too long because I haven't really played DNA at all, at least not yet. So, yeah. But that'll do it for this video. Again, I've talked a long time about what's going on my account, even though I already did that not even 2 weeks ago. But here you are again. But yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to finish the battle pass. I did at least get to level 50, just barely though, so that's nice. As you can see, it's battle pass and is going to reset in like 10 hours. I wonder if the gacha is going to reset too. It's 17 hours. Okay, so what, tomorrow I assume. But yeah, got a lot of currency. 69, 6-7, except it's a 9 this time. But yeah. Got a lot of what do you call pulls in this game again? Rescues? I think officially they're called rescues. Got a lot of rescues banked up. So ready for Chizuru or whoever her name is. But that'll do it for this video, so thanks for watching, and on to the last log. Hey, welcome back. The last log for today. I'll make this quick because I've been recording for like, what, 2.5 hours straight and talking non-stop, so I'm exhausted. Thankfully, I don't really have much to talk about here because you can see I'm in the exact same spot with the exact same character from the last log. That should tell you that I haven't really done much yet in DNA. Again, the plan is that I want to, I just haven't had the time to do so yet, especially because I've spent the last weekend, or past week basically, really focusing on CZN, Chaos or Nightmare, and really trying to figure out how that game works. I have been able to figure out a lot about how that game works, so I'm a lot more comfortable, like, being able to, like, auto it, or, like, you know, stabilize my account or whatever, but DNA still needs that treatment too. I'm hoping that now that I have a much better idea of what I'm doing in CZN, that means that I can, you know, plan around it better, and then that means that I can start devoting some actual time into playing DNA. Really get a feeling for the game whenever I get the chance to. So yeah, that does mean that I haven't really done anything in the game, though, to be fair. But that's how it goes sometimes. I decided to focus most of my effort on CZN, and to be fair, DNA, since, you know, technically you can farm all the characters for free. I think almost all. I've been told by one of my viewers that technically there are characters you can't directly farm for, I think? Or how does that go? How does that work? Maybe it's only dupes? I don't know, I forget. But anyway, that means that, like I said, like I explained in my last log, that this means that I am under no pressure to like keep up with DNA in any way, so I can luckily be able to just take this game at my own pace, and I'll be forever thankful to DNA for that. Unless, of course, it turns out that, you know, because I've been procrastinating and because I've been playing this game every day, that means that I can't pull for a character, or not pull for a character. I can't grind for a character. That would suck. So, anyways. But yeah, like I said, I did say this is going to be a very short one, because again, I haven't really done anything yet. Hopefully, by the time you see the next log video, like, series, that will have changed. But we shall see. Anyways, I'm going to get going. I'm exhausted. I'll probably go flop over my bed behind me and just instantly knock the fuck out. But other than that, take care, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the logs for the month of December. And yeah, hopefully you guys look forward to the January one. So yeah, see you next month. Peace.